Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hey, what's up? My name is Tanya, and thank you all so much for joining in and watching this video. This video is going to be an eye tutorial on how to achieve this eye look right here. It is my Valentine's Day eye look. I'm about to go out for dinner, so this is what I did for my love day. Glitter had to be incorporated, highlight had to be incorporated, one of my favorite palettes had to be incorporated, so one of my favorite brands, I mean just this had to be in there. I just went all out with all my goodies because it's love day and I love Valentine's Day so much. So this is what I came up with, and I am not actually, I think, on time. What time is it? No, I'm running late, but that's okay. And I also had to use lit glitter in my makeup look, so I got all my goodies happening. But that's why I'm running late, because working with glitter just takes so much longer than eyeshadows. And of course I had to create a new look for the first time and film it for you guys, because I'm sure some of you want to see what I'm doing for Valentine's Day looks, because I get to see that like trending on YouTube when it's like your birthday, what's the YouTuber's birthday look, Christmas look. So you guys have seen my birthday looks, now you're seeing my Valentine's Day look. I don't know, let me know if you guys care. If you don't, I don't know, just let me know. I'm rambling, I'm just excited, I want to go eat, I'm hungry, and it's my favorite holidays. So if you guys want to stay tuned on how to achieve this eye look, then just keep on watching. So today's glitter look, I want to do red. Can you see my heart? So it is Lit Cosmetics glitter. I know you can't, there we go. And I would like that to be the main focus. This is Vixen #2 and this is Festive #2. So they're both like they're medium-ish, but more on the finely milled end of the glitter. It is because they have 1 through 4, and 4 is like intense coarse glitter. And these ones are like very powdery. See? So they're not as hard to work with. So I've already prepped and primed my eyelids, I set them, and I tight lined, so I'm going to zoom you guys in so we can get going. And I'm going to use my Modern Renaissance palette that I haven't touched in so long for some transition shades, because I just touched the Venetian red on my finger, and I think that that one will actually be a really pretty transition for both of these shades. So I'm going to use some other ones obviously to warm it up first, but I think Venetian red, when I was thinking of my million palettes, Venetian red, I was like the instant one. So I'm going to zoom you guys in so we can get going. So we're not going to put any eyeshadows on the lid itself, because lit glitters stick as best as they can to the eyelid. So I did put a little bit of powder just to set my concealer, like the littlest bit, but I did it mainly so that way when I'm doing the powder up here, I try to set all of that with powder, because we still need some for, you know, a little bit of color up here for transition, or it would just be glitter nothing. So I'm going to take my Karity E31 and dip into Raw Sienna for my first transition shade, keeping it in the crease and then a little bit higher than the crease. I'm not sure why lit glitters have a harder time It's almost like they chunk up more easily when they're piled on top of too many shadows. It's what I've noticed anyway with a lot of experience wearing lit glitters, and they are some of my favorites. But when you do all of that eyeshadow work, it gets covered up anyway because they are so intense and fierce and just amazing, but they don't have the same staying power as they do when you just put it right on. So why go through all the work of building up the eyelid when you can't see it anyway, and it's probably gonna fall off. Now I'm gonna dip into Venetian Red and go at it with one swipe first and just see, yeah, because this is an intense shade with a lot of pigmentation, like, whoa. If you hear licking, Romeo has decided to join the party and he's sitting on my lap licking off all of my body butter. He's obsessed with that Josie Maran whipped argan oil body butter. Just like his mama. Yeah, this is all we need, was literally one dab, and I think this is going to be plenty for color. And notice I'm holding it further back, and I'm going very light-handed, and I'm doing a whole lot of blending and buffing. Taking my Lit Clearly Liquid Glitter Base and my Morphe M224, because of that point I told you guys about. It's so great because it helps you work in this way, and then it gets the outer corner so nicely. It is just awesome. We are going to first pour a little bit into the cap because that brush doesn't fit in here. And then I'm going to lightly coat my brush, kind of wringing out the excess glue, putting it down where you don't want it to spill. And then I'm going in with Festive first, and I poured a little bit into the cap. And we're just gonna go for it. Oh my God, look how pretty that color is. And that matches up perfectly with those two transition shades. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, I love Lit. It's so many colors, so many different mixtures, so many different kinds of like coarseness. It's just, oh, they are a perfection. Perfect company. I almost want to put that over my whole lid. Oh my goodness. Now I'm going to dip into the glitter base again, and then into Vixen, the red shade. And I wanted to make red be on the outside because it's a deeper tone. Have the deep on the outer corner. So it doesn't want to pick up as nicely from the cap. Now I'm going to take a Morphe M421, just a little brush to help just blend those two shades together, which I'm going to do with Festive, the main let's try this again. The main glittery one. I still feel like I'm saying that wrong. So dipping into the glue, let's just get to work. I'm going to again squeeze off the excess, dip into Festive. And how appropriate is that? It is so appropriate because it is Valentine's Day, festive. And then just kind of do that little bit of blending these two so there are no harsh lines that divide the two colors. Kind of have Festive go into the red. Now it's time to line, but I'm going to use my Kat Von D tattoo liner in Mad Max Brown because I think brown will be a little bit more complementary to the warm tones that we have going on rather than black. And I don't think I'm going to wing it out. I think I'm just going to line the upper lid, but we will see how that goes. All right, I'm all done with my face. So while I was off camera, I used my Surratt Beauty in Rougeur. I wish I really knew how to say the name of this shade as my blush because I just thought that this would be so complimentary to the eye look. And then of course I had to use my favorite highlighter, Jeffree Star's King Tut. I think that there's a chance I'm going to hit pan on this big ass highlighter. I didn't think it would be possible, but I mean, I'm making quite the dent in this. I don't know if the camera is picking that up or not, but it's getting there. And I highlighted a little bit under my brow bone as well, and this will be the inner corner highlight. There's a divot. I love it so much. Today is actually Valentine's Day. So this is my Valentine's look going out for dinner. So I'm so excited with how it's coming along, and I had to use some of my favorite products. So this is where this look is coming in. And I don't know, I love my eyes the way they are right now. And I had to pop on my new favorite company the one that I discovered, Elegenz, that I told you guys about 2 videos ago, where I keep forgetting to check on the style of it. Well, it is Moonlight. Moonlight? Moonset? Moonlight. I think it's Moonlight. So I popped those on my eyes again. I can't get enough of this style. I ordered another set of this style, two sets of this style. You get the 20 to 25 uses out of them as well, and these are the ones that are hand done by silk. They're silk, luxury, handcrafted to perfection, and they really are. I just think that they are like the perfect amount of a voom, sexy, flirty, length, volume, like everything all around. I cannot get enough of these pair. Like, this is like all I want to put on my eyes ever since they've been delivered. So that had to go on. And then on my lips, I put ColourPop Ultra Matte in Notion. Now ColourPop is not one of my favorite liquid lipsticks, but I did top it with Jeffree Star Velour liquid lipstick, which is one of my favorites, because this one on its own gets like patchy and funny and weird, but I really wanted that depth to match like the outer corner depth, and this shade just looked like the best out of what my selections are like easily on hand. And then this one is that Chrysthalium that I can never pronounce, but I dotted this all over the middle and just kept blotting it out and blotting it out to kind of soften it, but also like have a gradient going outward. And then I doused my face in Fix Plus. And I'm looking at everything and I think that's it. And I just did my waterline. So now I can zoom you guys in and we can finish up the lower lash line, and then I can get dressed and do my hair because then we're going out for dinner, and I'm so excited because Valentine's Day is my favorite holiday. I know it's not really a holiday, but it's my favorite. So this is going to be my go-to for Valentine's. So you guys have now seen my birthday look and now my Valentine's Day look. This is really exciting. Okay, I'm zooming you guys in. Going back into the Modern Renaissance palette that I just love so dearly, and using my Morphe M507 brush, I'm going to dip into Raw Sienna first and smoke that into the lower lash line. The pigmentation in this palette is just so amazing. The eye pencil I've been using to do my waterline and tightline with is my Nabla one, and I have been loving it. So I really did like pick all of my favorites for today, with the exception of ColourPop, because ColourPop is really fun, but I think that they just kill it when it comes to eyeshadows, and their glosses are really good, but I just can't, I don't know what all the fuss is about with their liquid lipsticks. I'm not a huge fan. Now dipping into Venetian Red. I just love Venetian Red and Love Letter so much, but say Venetian Red, and I'm going to smoke that into the lower lash line. Now I'm going to take Cypress Umbar and my Morphe M432 flat definer brush and get that up close to the lower lash line. Now we're going to highlight the inner corners using Jeffree Star's King Tut and my Morphe M506. Oh, gold. Now dipping back into the clearly liquid glitter base and my Sigma Small Eyeliner E10. It's a very small definer brush. I'm going to dip right into the glitter base, get rid of the excess, and then I'm going into Festive. And then putting a little bit of that right in the center. We need a pop of glitter down here too. I might actually go the whole way. Now I just had to really hope that there isn't too much glitter fallout after layering all of those eyeshadows. So we shall see. Alright, this makeup look is all done and I am so happy with how it turned out, especially for Valentine's Day. I think this is so festive, holiday, Valentine's, love day appropriate. I can't stop looking at the glitter. I am so obsessed with glitter. Like, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Everything glitter. Just, you saw my glitter stash. It is ridiculous. Like, it's just stupid, but I love glitter. So now I'm gonna go get dressed and do my hair and I will be right back. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope that you like this makeup look as much as I do because I am like living for this eye look right now. I cannot get enough of it. I keep staring at the glitter and just how all the shades just came together and I just love it so much. And these eyelashes, like I can't get over how it's a black band and how easy they are to apply and how comfortable they are to wear. Like, they seriously are my new favorite eyelash company. I'm so happy that they were like hitting up my sponsored ads like a crazy company in my Instagram feed because they are so awesome. So I'm very happy with how this turned out. I hope you guys are too. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Please share it. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, I hope you all had a wonderful Valentine's Day because this is going up after Valentine's Day. Or if you're celebrating it on the weekend, I hope that you have a fantastic Valentine's Day celebration, dinner, brunch, whatever it may be. But until then, good night, good morning, wherever you are. I love you guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye.